Vuminji, 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 Vuminji. Sayes, 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 Sayes. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to another Oy'Nissh vlog. So I am in the Longniddry area, just across from the golf course, which is just up there. They're having an opening at the moment. Practice for some event maybe this weekend, but I'm heading up this burn. I don't know the name of the burn, the Longniddry burn, I don't know, but I'm heading up that way. Now in February I came here and I did a pre-spring vlog, foraging vlog about for wild garlic, nettle and ground elder in Port Seton along the Seton Dean. Yes, but I couldn't find where to forage for in Longniddry. I missed this altogether. You see, along the main road, I went straight along the main road following the sea coast, and I missed this bit altogether. I didn't even realize there was a path here. All I could see was that road. I didn't realize that there was a path that veered off from the road on the right hand side coming up this way. No, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'll find. So I'm keeping an open mind, but this time I'm positive that I'll find wild garlic, because there's water as mentioned and it's a woodland, and wherever you've got water and woodland you tend to find wild garlic, but also wild leek. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that there will be something. So it's a nice area so far and the water is low, so well, I can't see any wild garlic at the moment, but hello. Hi. But I'm sure there will be. I'm trying to see if I can get the smell of wild garlic or wild leek, but nothing yet, nothing yet. I'm also looking for signs of ground elder and nettle, and I can guarantee you in a lush area like this with all the foliage from last autumn, as you can see the leaves, chances are you'll definitely get any of these four, maybe all of them, I don't know, but my bet is on wild garlic. If anything, if nothing else, definitely wild garlic. No, I spoke to someone and they said it goes all the way up, probably 10 minutes up the way. So my best bet is, well, maybe not yet. I was thinking of putting on the Head Pro so you can journey along with me, but I don't want to put the Head Pro on yet and I cannot, and I stumble upon some wild garlic. But okay then, I'm going to, I won't say gamble, but I'm going to take my chance and put the Head Pro on so you can journey along with me. No, I won't have the Hand Pro, so I won't be able to be flexible to show you all this bit, but I'm expecting a 10-minute walk up that way, so it's better to have the Head Pro on, I guess, and just do the commentary as I go along, but also have my mobile so I can take some picture along the way. So I'm going to put the Head Pro on and then you can walk in my footsteps. Okay, we are along the Longniddry trail, going up the way over this burn. I don't know what the name of it is. Just burn. Yeah. So I'm going to put the Head Pro on and then you'll journey along with me. See you soon. Okay, so I've got the Head Pro on. So my best bet now is that you'll have to listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Walk in my footsteps. Journey along with me on this new discovery. Yes, from Edinburgh to Longniddry, searching for the garlicky stuff, for Vuminji, for Ramson, for wild garlic, but also nettle, ground elder. If there's any sign of wild leek, well, that's a plus. But at least if I get wild garlic, I'm okay. Because I know it's one area that it's available. Okay, so I've got my mobile. No. So that takes up to the... I don't want to go up to the park. I want to stay in the park. This is really nice though, isn't it? This woodland is really nice. I like it. I like it. It's very serene environment. I guess if you're like an artist and you've got the easel and the paint and the canvas, well, all of this is yours. So, now, already I can see ground elder. Here we are, ground elder. Yeah. Here's the nice fresh leaf that I always talk about. So I've identified ground elder so far. So that's a plus. We've got some dotted along here. So that's good. So there is ground elder. And so this area, the ground elder is mixed in with other plants, but there are some ground elder plants here too. Hello. Okay. So that's a plus. So I'm on the right track. No, this bit is a bit drier. Yeah, this part and this area is a bit drier. No, so I guess once it rains it should be okay. But if I'm sure, there should be wild garlic up there. Let me check. I think I see something like wild garlic. I might be wrong, but I'm looking for my first sign of wild garlic. No, that's not wild garlic. That's some flowering plant. That's not even wild leek. Okay, so I guess the wild garlic is evading me. It seems like it's going to have me do the 10-minute trek. Well, the thing to do for your seasonal fruit and veg. It's veg now, no fruit until summer. Well, the cherry trees are blossoming at the moment, so that's a plus. Oh, finally peeps. So not long on the trail, about 4 minutes for timing, and wild garlic. See, can you see? Hopefully camera is adjusted properly. Look, wild garlic, so spot on. Wow, these ones are littered with poo, but there's wild garlic, loads of it here. Well, not loads, but some. What it's saying is that it's promising, yeah? So I just need to continue up the trail to see how much more of it there is. Yep. Okay, so it starts to come into play now. So here we've got some more. Let me just adjust this so we can see. It's a nice little patch here, and then if I go over here, here's a nice patch again. Wow, you can tell these ones have been trampled upon. My best bet is dogs running about, and you can tell by the leaves. Some of them are damaged. Like this one here, you can tell. It's because you've got loads of, I would say, dog activities, maybe running about. It's the same with here, and maybe people trying to get the dog and they trample on the leaves. So you can tell that they're wild garlic, but in this area it's not the best, and it goes up the hill. I can tell you from now that the ones up the hill will be in better condition. They might be small still and have a way to go, but they'll be a lot healthier than these ones. Yep, they are. They're not as bent and damaged as the ones down there. Hopefully I don't start damage them by stepping on them actually. But look at these ones, nice and healthy. As you can see, the leaves are coming. These ones are still medium size. It depends how much nutrients are here and how taller they'll get, but you can start to see some of them, the flowers pushing to the top, so they might not get taller, some of them, especially on the hillside. But what it does mean is these ones are in better conditions. Maybe the dogs don't want to take all that chance run up the hill. It's too much for them. Well, maybe not, maybe they just don't want to, I guess. Well, there goes one. Hello. You're damaging my wild garlic. Hello. I was just saying, good afternoon, good evening. I was just saying that I can start to see the wild garlic, but a lot of them are already damaged.
Are they? Why is that?
No, because dogs and so run on.
Oh, right.
So the leaves start to get bent and break and some. But along the hillside, further up,
it's okay.
They're healthier, yes.
Yeah.
The dogs don't want to go that far. It's
No,
too much work.
Yeah, true.
But here, it's all playground. So for foraging's sake, it would be more off the beaten path.
Do you know, I'm sort of ignorant here because she never forages for garlic or anything. Is that popular with dogs?
No, they don't forage for this. They just run about.
Oh, you mean just trampling? Ah, I see.
So,
yeah.
Do you eat wild garlic?
I don't know. I thought you were suggesting that, but I've never seen her attempt to eat it.
No.
No.
Let me show you what it looks like. So you eat spinach though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And garlic.
I eat garlic, yeah, but I've never picked it or anything from here.
So picture a spinach and a garlic in one. This is it, pretty much. So you can stir fry. So you can see it's all. You can see the leaves.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. You can tell that there's a bit of damage.
I see. Yeah.
But if you go on the hillside, they start to look a bit healthier up this way. Even here, you can see they are not as damaged. Look how nice they are.
Oh, yeah.
No, they do get taller. They can come up to here.
Yeah.
Depends on which area they're in. But once the flowers start to reach up to the leaf size, you know that they are fit to be harvested. Because some of them might not get taller. But picture stir frying or steaming your spinach. You do the same with wild garlic. But with wild garlic, you just shred it small in a pan with a little oil, stir fry, salt, pepper, that's it.
I'm getting hungry.
Yes, it's that simple. So in harvesting it, just remember to leave the bulbs in the ground.
Yes.
And just get a scissors and a bag and cut the stems.
Right.
The bulbs stay in the ground.
Stay in the ground, yeah.
Because if you remove them, they can't bear for next year.
Yeah.
And then the ear get done for. This is wild leek. Same family, allium family.
Yeah.
Smell it. Get that nice garlic. But the difference between this one too, smell this one. This have more garlic in it. A stronger flavor of garlic.
Yeah.
But as you can see, the color is green. That tells you one thing. Unlike garlic, it still have the garlic taste. Less so in this, it still have garlic because it's in the same family like leek. This is wild leek. Right. This is garlic. It does have a hint of garlic in this and more in that. But because of the greenness, the chlorophyll, it got a nice rich leafy taste. Right. Like spinach. So when you're cooking it, you get that taste of garlic, but it's of its other flavors. Yeah. And it's just amazing. That's all you have to stir fry on toast in the morning with some scrambled egg or whatever. Yeah. Or if you're going to steam it, you can serve it with like mashed potato and mince.
Oh wow.
And instead of the green pea, steam.
I'll have to remember all this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's straightforward. So enjoy.
I
You-
will.
You can find me and have some cooking video online
Okay. I've not
Where I
got my
start
phone
you-
with me, but
where I use. So this is my name, Oy'Nissh.
Oy'Nissh. Okay, I'll
Yes.
remember that.
So I do vlogging about wild garlic, as you can see. This is in winter near Trinent.
Okay.
So I've been foraging for ground elder, wild garlic, etc.
Right.
Penny cook, etc. So you can find
okay.
me Oy'Nissh.
Oy'Nissh. I'll not forget that name. That's easy to
and
remember.
I've got recipes for making bread.
Oh, great.
There's something else. There's one called ground elder too. Ground elder. I don't know, what's it? This one is
I'll just throw this through
amazing.
it.
Yeah.
Go on.
This one is nice. I'm planning to make a potato salad with it. It can be eaten raw,
Right.
but the tender leaves. I passed a loads just now, but they're scarce. Maybe let me show
Do you
you.
also take an interest in wild mushrooms?
I don't know where to find them, and I'm not knowledgeable on
Right.
mushrooms. I'm from Jamaica, and the ones there are more likely to throw you off the bridge than it is to do anything. I'm not saying you probably have edible ones in Jamaica, but they are far and few between.
Yeah.
In Scotland, though, maybe because of the temperate climate, mushrooms
I had an old
here.
friend, he's now dead, but that was his speciality. He made a programme for the BBC
Yes.
about walks in and around Edinburgh. Even in the streets, he would find them.
Is
That-
it?
Yeah, that people would notice, different kinds of mushrooms.
I think that's the good thing. If you're in an area and you're used to it, it's so handy.
Yeah.
Like the chefs in the Highlands going up that way in Scotland, they are very good at identifying the Scottish
Yes.
chefs
Yes.
because they grew up with it.
Yes.
It's innate.
Yes.
They can just see it and they know that's it. Just like I look and this is ground elder. But what you want are the young leaves, like these ones. You can tell the difference. These are the new leaves. This ground elder grow a lot larger.
And so with elder, what? Because I get them.
They just so ground elder, the shiny one leaves. You smell it, you'll tell. Crush it and smell it. You remember that smell.
Do you know,
Would
I
you not
feel
say?
sorry, but I've got a big beech hedge and they keep coming up huge.
They do.
So I keep digging them up. But can you actually use this for
Yes.
cooking as well?
So like that, no, you don't even have to cook it. But
Oh.
if you're making soup, you put it near the end, a minute or two, because it's so tender already.
Yes.
However, I'm thinking of making potato salad. So making normal potato salad, if you put egg in it, fine. And then you mix some of the leaves through it. All you have to do is to wash it, dry it off with paper towel, and mix it in. That's what I'm planning to do.
Wow.
You can add it to your soup. Or if you're making a tuna mayonnaise, you can just chop up a little bit and add it in the tuna mayonnaise.
I just had tuna as well today, this afternoon.
Just like we do with the wild garlic. But just smell that rich flavor. Just imagine.
Really nice to meet you, Ari.
Okay.
See you again.
Chilio. Yes. So, wow, that's a nice wee talk. I'm glad that I came this way because no one know that there are some wild garlic in this area. And I've seen ground elder, I haven't seen any nettle yet, but I'm sure it should be around here. And I see a little bit of wild leek, not much, just a little bit. On that side though, I can't see any wild garlic. I would say I'm a bit disappointed because I was expecting to see loads of wild garlic on this side, but who knows, the journey isn't finished yet. Hopefully it's still going. I haven't heard any beep yet, so hopefully it's still recording. So success story. There is wild garlic and I'm sure there's more to come. So I'm keeping my hopes up that I'll eventually get to see some alongst the Burn or Dean. It's strange because I keep interchanging the name. Sometimes they call it Burn, sometimes they call it Dean. Maybe in some parts of the UK they call it brook or stream, etc. Anywho, So let's see what we've got here. Right. You know, when you come up the hill, you come up the hill with great expectation. It's like, okay, I'm going to rise up to the hill and there's loads of wild garlic and there is no wild garlic. And you're like, what? Story of my life, people, you know? I mean, what is all this? I mean, how can that be? There's ground elder, loads of ground elder on that side. Let me go check. Ground elder. Hopscotch. My hopscotch days is paying off. Yeah. Yep, loads of front end. Look at these ones, they're huge. So let me put the camera down. So definitely this is a ground elder area. All this bit ground elder. Look, the nice young leaves. Hopefully you can see. Yeah. The smell. It's the smell that gets you, you know, of these plants. It's the smell, that nice fresh smell, organic. Although I will say that I'm saying it's organic, but chances are it doesn't necessarily have to be, though it's not farmed. Remember, you've got farmland on the hillside going up Trinent, going that way, and I'm sure all these farms you'll have leakage of some of the fertilizer in the water coming this way. So no doubt that some of it will be running along here and helping with the growth of some of these plants. So that's what I'm thinking. So it might not be 100% as organic as you might imagine, because the farmlands and their fertilizer are quite close, but it's not intentional fertilizing, you see. It's just a result of the runoff from the hill and into the burn. So, but it's strange though. I can see ground elder. I haven't seen any nettle. It's there, but I can't see any. But I haven't seen much wild garlic. I mean, what's wrong with Longniddry? What's wrong with this place? I mean, come on, Longniddry. Give us some love, Longniddry. It's as if it's going to take me up to Trinent now, you see? That's what I'm thinking, you know. I end up to Trinent for the sake of wild garlic. Shocking. But I guess you can't always get what you want. So far in the journey, along the Seton Dean is a lot more productive for wild garlic, just so much more, and nettle too. But in this area, like the Seton Dean, loads of ground elder, I can't see anything. No wild garlic. Ground elder though. Yep, loads of ground elder. So again, as I said, I've got the head pro on because it's easier to do it this way. Oh, we've got some wild garlic. Oh, and nettle, look. So we've got nettle, but it's right by the path. So we've got nettle, yep, and wild garlic. So just a small patch here, not too much to say this is a great place for foraging. When you see this small amount, it's not ideal for foraging because, I mean, you can't really do much, really. So when you're foraging in an area for a particular seasonal product, you're looking for much in that area, so you can just stretch your hand and get some. So okay, so I'm now by the, okay, this is the main road. Okay, so this is where I am. Trinent is over that way. Okay. Whoa. Longniddry. I guess yeah, it's finished already. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to take the head pro off. Unfortunately, there aren't as much wild garlic in this area. Loads of ground elder, just a little bit of nettle and wild garlic. So that's not ideal, is it? Well, so at this part of Longniddry, I'm not saying there aren't elsewhere. I'm sure Longniddry goes all the way that way, so definitely chances are you'll find loads more wild garlic. But as you can see, it's currently dotted along the burn, which means that this isn't an ideal area for foraging. I guess the people living in this neighborhood, which is just next to it, it's easier for them to just pick a few or so, cut a few or so, because they are just there, you know. But there's not much to be had in this region because, you know, this part of Longniddry, I'm not saying it's like that all over, but this area is not recommended for foraging because there's just not much to forage, really. Ground elder though, definitely this is a ground elder place. Not nettle, nor the wild leek, nor wild garlic, but ground elder, plenty of it. So yes, ground elder, look, loads of it. Ground elder. Yeah, so well, thanks for following me on the Longniddry trail. I'll head home now, but I was unable to source much wild garlic in this area, which means that this part of Longniddry it's not best for foraging for wild garlic. But I'm sure that elsewhere, because there are more burns or deans down that way, you'll definitely run into more wild garlic. And I want to believe that you'll get more in that area than here, but there's definitely wild garlic, but not as much. Thanks for following me on this vlog, and I see you soon in my next destination.